Well, g'day, and welcome back to this channel. If you've been here before, you're a subscriber. You'll know that you'll notice that the name has changed to Just Beyond Blue. Whoops, Just Beyond Blue with Kev. The old name suited where it was at the time. You know, learning guitar, doing a lot more traveling. But now we're back home in Perth. We've busy settling in the past 16, 18 months. And we just thought, you know, it was a more suitable name change for the channel and get back into it, especially since I've started working with my new business, which is Western Blue Dive Charters. Hopefully the channel will grow with the business, and we'll see how we go so far along the way, if you know what I mean. So this is where you'll find diving, life on the water, a bit of travel, some good food, and just give you an insight into what it's like to run a small business in Western Australia. And of course, excuse me, had a bit of a brain malfunction there. Any misadventures we stumble across along the way. You know, the style, the type of videos that we do aren't going to change. Just like I said, I just wanted to freshen things up a bit. If you know anything about me at all, if you're one of my current 34 subscribers, you'll know that I'm not a big fan of the cold. Today is July 21st in Perth, Western Australia, which basically means it's cold. Not a lot of business for the dive charter, unfortunately, so we'll take every opportunity when the weather's good to get the boat down to Hillary's Marina, where she can be lifted out and get a service. I guess I need to tell you what the name of the boat is as well. Her name is the Sequest, which is a 9.5 meter purpose-built dive boat, and we operate out of Mindarie Marina. In north of Perth, Western Australia. Yeah, so today myself and young Brody, who I'll introduce in a little bit, are taking the boat about 45-30 minute drive down to Hillary Marina to have it lifted out of the water. We get our annual engine service done today, and hopefully it's just today, as long as we get out of the water pretty sharpish. And we have our regulator, because it's a commercial vessel and I take customers, we have to have an annual inspection. So the out of water part of that done while we're out of the water as well. So I'm hoping it only takes a couple of days. We're back in the water. But yeah, geez, it was cold this morning.
Okay, so she's not looking too bad in the hole. Me and Brody jumped in a while long ago and gave her a bit of a scrape, so shouldn't be too much growth there, but the boys are going to hose it off for us before they put it on the stand. See how we go. Closing the curtain, Brody. So what happens behind the curtain stays behind the curtain. Swear to God, I forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. Supposed to be keeping track of what's going on with the boat. And keep on forgetting to pick up the camera. So anyway, here she is out of the water. The mighty Sequest. Before anybody says anything, yes, I am well aware that she needs a paint job. That's on the wish list. Now she's up on the rack. I noticed a couple of spots of the anti-foul after she's been cleaned has come off. So I'm just going to rub them back and put a bit more on for now, just in the patches that need doing. This anti-foul was done during winter last year. I'm of the opinion that I probably need to do it during summer to give it more of a chance to take. There's only a couple of little spots anyway, so it should be okay. Around the back here, Melrose Marine Mechanics at it hard at work. Already got the first lower down and working on the water pump. What a handsome man he is. If you ever need your anything marine done, this is the man. After this morning's little scare where I forgot to turn the fuel on, I'm happy to report that we haven't found anything dramatic with the engines as yet, so that's awesome news. There's a hive of activity here today, so I better get cracking. And we'll start at the start. Just keep on chipping away all these really bad spots. I've actually got some primer as well, so I'll rub them back and spot the primer as I go and get a couple of coats of the anti-foul on. So yeah, watch this space. That dust all over the camera. You might remember me mentioning Birdie. This is Birdie there. Birdie is 19 years old. He's the son of a friend of mine who he was working with in Qatar, who decided that he wanted to have a bit of a time away in between school or whatever his next life journey is. So I'm making good use of him. So as I said, it didn't have to be pretty. There we go. Didn't have to be pretty, just a bit of a touch-up. And we'll come back tomorrow, do a bit more. I think we've got some of that dark blue. I'm going to be able to touch that up tomorrow as well. Let's get this bottom stuff done. Let's see how we go. Oh, good morning. And as usual, I'm absolutely hopeless at remembering and picking up the camera and doing stuff as I go. So here we are. Yeah, we've been on the boat for a couple of hours now. It's day 2 out of the water for the boat. Today we're expecting to see AMSA, who is the regulatory body, Australian Maritime Safety Administration Authority. Authority. We're expecting to see him on board around about lunchtime today, so just been getting ready for him and just tidying up a few bits and pieces. One of the things I do have to do for AMSA is I'm sure he'll be checking all the life jackets on the boat, so they're all lined up, laid out, ready to go. I've got the hatches at the back of the boat off as well, just giving them a bit of an air out. The hatches going down into the keel, they're already off. We've had them off for a couple of days. We had an electrician come and look at just double check my bilge pumps and replace my water alarm because I wasn't happy with it, and they did some fuses and a couple of bits and pieces. So that was yesterday. And of course the ponies, the 225s at the back, they both were fully serviced and got the green light from Melrose Marine yesterday. On that subject, guys, I know I was mucking around having a bit of a joke and a laugh with the mechanic. Melrose Marine, I've been dealing with them since I got back to Perth with this boat. Professional, full of the best advice, and highly recommend them to anybody. Very professional, and have had no issues whatsoever with the work, and top guy as well. So yeah, look him up if you ever need boat service or engines. A very knowledgeable guy. Carrying on what we're doing this morning, I've already finished putting the hydrofoils back on the engines, and Bodie's down there still working on the Bodie's down there somewhere still working on the hull for me. I'm going to do a couple of little odd jobs here and just tidy up, as I said, ready for the AMSA inspector, and we'll have a bit of a walk around here shortly and let you see how the hull's looking after our touch-ups yesterday. Okay, so what's going on? Well, so it's pretty well ready to go back in the water. It's been a big day. I haven't given you much in the way of updates, but we've ticked all the boxes for the AMSA guy. He's come and had his little inspection, climbed underneath the boat, found a couple of things for us to work on. Found some pitting in the aluminium inside, which not great, so I'll have to get a welder lined up for that at some point. Just a bit of a gouge out and filling, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but it means we've got to take the boat out of the water again, which we knew was a possibility. So hopefully January, mid-January after New Year, we'll get that done. One of more importance, and one that needs to be sorted straight away, is we discovered that my emergency bilge pump needs to be sorted out. The manifold has sprung a bunch of leaks, so this piece of kit here, this manifold here, has sprung a couple of fairly dramatic leaks. So we'll be working on that as soon as possible. I'm going to pick up some Rapid just to temporarily sort it out, but I'm going to have to replace this completely, and I'm thinking I'll probably do something with stainless steel, which is going to cost me a lot of money, but c'est la vie. I'll never have to worry about it again once we get it sorted out. That's about it. Here you go. You need to figure out what we need to do with these old flares. I think I've got to go to the Department of Transport, but you can look that up afterwards. Ready? Because we'll have more of them later on. So that's it. Boat's pretty much ready to go back in the water in the morning, or actually in the afternoon now. Get a bit of running around to do in the morning. Yeah, happy with that. We've used all the anti-flower paint just to use it up. Just gave everything a coat. And Birdie's done some touching up on the blue for me as well. You can see where that all is, but that's okay. Just a bit of a tidy up. What do you reckon, mate? You done? Done like dinner? Give us a look at your makeup. Oh, you got that blue war paint, so you need to go freedom. All right, let's get out of here, man. Well, good morning. Bit of a lion this morning, so of course running around like an idiot getting my bits and pieces organized. This is day 3 of the Sequest being out of the water. Today is a very short list, but to get finished up before we put her in the water this afternoon. But I've got to run out to a place called Malaga Blackwoods to get some waterproof tape for that leaking manifold that I have. For now, that's just a quick fix until I can replace that manifold and put some anodes on the engines. Then we'll be ready to drop her in the water this afternoon, which will be awesome. 3 days, I think, is just the right amount of time for what we wanted to achieve today. To be fair, 2 o'clock this afternoon is not the perfect time to be putting the boat back in the water and going back up to Mindarie Marina where the boat's moored. But I'm more than happy to do it because it gets the boat off the blocks. It gets me moored up where the boat is supposed to be, where people can see her. You know, it's free advertising really from where she's parked. And I'll show you that in a little bit. But she's parked right across from the main boardwalk of the marina. It's only a small marina, but there's a couple of really nice restaurants and cafes, and of course the pub, which is always nice. So that'll be good to get her back in the water, regardless of what the wind and the swell looks like. Perth, for those of you who don't know, I don't want to use the word notorious, but it's reliable. There you go. There's the word I was looking for. Reliable for the weather picking up in the afternoon, regardless of the season, where the swell and the wind will pick up and typically will be the direction I'm traveling at my back. So I have following winds and following seas on the way back. Hopefully, according to the weatherman anyway, not too bad. Not that I put a lot of stock in what the weatherman has to say lately. He's been very unreliable with his reports, but we'll just have to take our time and get back up there safely. That's the main thing. Okay, so that's us done with all the annual stuff, and we'll get a bit more done once the weather finds up. Like I said, we'll get the hull done again, and what else will we get done? The hull and a couple of odd jobs I want to get done on the engines as well. Other than that, we'll just head in out of the marina and get back up to Mindarie. Well, that's about it for this video. We're back in Mindarie now, safe and sound. Brody's under the deck putting hatches back on for me. What a good boy that he is. Thanks for coming along and having a look behind the scenes. Look, if you enjoyed this video and you like the previous videos, that's great. I really enjoyed doing this kind of content. Just making stuff up, shooting from the hip a little bit. But please don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, you can also follow us on TikTok and Facebook. It all helps grow the channel and get us closer to the monetization and sponsorship, which means I can keep on bringing you bigger, better adventures on this channel. So until next time, see ya.